Underrated fantasy series spotlight, The Echoes Saga by Philip C. Quaintrell. The Echoes Saga is a 9-book epic fantasy series that features compelling characters, excellent pacing, and nostalgic fantasy tropes in a vast and immersive world. Alright, now I'm not sure where to start with this series because there's a lot to love here. And if you've watched many of my videos already, then you know I'm a huge fan of it, but I will try to be relatively concise. The Echoes Saga feels like a perfect blend of modern and classic fantasy. The series features a ton of beloved fantasy elements, such as dragons, dwarves, elves, ancient prophecies, legendary heroes, and infamous villains. This series, despite being really damn long, manages to maintain its pacing throughout the whole story. It always feels like something important is happening, and even with a wide range of POV characters, they all are consistently interesting. There's really never a POV chapter that makes me think, oh no, not one of his chapters, which is not always the case in a series with a lot of characters. And certain characters in the story are definitely morally ambiguous, but for the most part, this story leans more into the heroes versus villains structure, which it executes really well. There's also plenty of action in the Echo Saga, ranging from intense training arcs to show-stopping duels to the death to epic battles on a massive scale. Even with 9 books, the story just does not slow down, lose its momentum, or hit any significant lulls, which I find incredibly impressive. But all of that said, I think my favorite thing about this series is probably the world building. The series takes place in a world called Verda, which is vast and diverse, but it still feels really fleshed out and lived in. In my opinion, it is absolutely one of the most immersive worlds in modern fantasy. There are a wide range of kingdoms and cities and cultures, including a few extremely unique, original fantasy races that are creations of Philip C. Quaintrell. You should enjoy the Echo Saga if you like series like The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan, The Faithful and the Fallen by John Gwynne, The Bound and the Broken by Ryan Cahill, or The Rhaegar Revelations by Michael J. Sullivan. All right, so have you read this series? If you have, drop a comment, let me know what you thought.